And so far we have a table view with the books, with the book names in the master, right? And it changes the detail view. We also have enabled an add button that pops up a new window, and I can add any book that I want. So cooking with style. If I say done, then cooking with style is here, and it all works. Now, one thing that we want to do is to be able to delete, right? And that's how you delete. You either click on the edit button, and then on the little do not enter thing, and then hit delete. Or the other way table views delete their contents if you swipe to the right. If you swipe to the right, then the delete button comes up, and then. So now, how about we delete contents from the table? Let's put that delete button to work. So I stop that. When that delete button is pressed, okay, what happens is that the UI table view calls a method that's called commit editing style. Okay. Now the editing style can be of two types: editing style delete or editing style insert. So when we click on the delete button, we have and after we're done, it calls the commit editing style, and the parameter editing style here is set to UI table view cell editing style delete. So so we're going to uncomment this code here. Remember, we commented this code earlier on to do our own thing. So first we're going to remove our book title from our array, right? So self, and our array is called books, I believe. Books is an NS mutable array. Remove object at index and then index path row, right? So that's going to delete it from the array. And now we can delete it from the table rows, and that's done for us by default. Delete rows at index path, and then you just give it the index path of the rows that you want to delete, in this case just one. With row animation, sure, why not, right? And that will do the trick, so let's try it. Okay, so here's our application. I'm going to call the master. I'm going to add a title. So again, my cooking with style, that's another book that I have done. So then we have that, everything works, cooking with style is there. Now I want to delete this, so I'm going to swipe to the left, to the right, I'm sorry, and then hit delete, and the Lord of the Rings is gone. Then for Game of Thrones, I'm going to click on delete here, unlock it, and then hit delete, and then that deletes it. Okay, done. So that is basically how we can delete rows. In the next session, we're going to see how to modify the name of a row, but just to give you a teaser, it can be when you click here and it goes to the detail, you can have buttons on the detail that said, you know, update or something like that. There's nothing that prevents us from having that. Or you can also try to create an action where you say, for example, when you click on edit, that button shows up here, but then there's another button over here that will show up that will indicate that we can edit or something like that, right? There are many ways of doing this. There's also a way in which what we could do would be when we swipe, instead of having the delete come up, an update window can come up. There are many events in which we can update that content. That's in the next video. Thanks. Bye.